This is a review of the sling bag in the tanker line by Porter. Porter Yoshida is a Japanese, I would call it a fashion brand, which makes really nice bags and accessories. So the tanker line, it's well known because of the design and material. The material is a slightly padded nylon, and the idea is that it is inspired by the MA-1 fighter pilot jackets of the US Air Force. So if you see one of those jackets, it's very iconic. You can almost recognize the styling in the bag. This is the iron blue, which is a newer color in the line, and it's the medium version. So let me show the bag to you. First of all, this fabric, it looks good on video, but I can assure you that it looks and feels way better in person. It has a tiny bit of a shine to it, and I said it feels luxurious because it's slightly padded. It is soft, but it is not too soft. The blue colorway comes with gold zippers. Initially, I wasn't a big fan of it, but after using it for a while, it actually looks really, really good. I want to start with the straps. So the straps, again, have the same padded material. So because of it and the softness, the whole bag is very, very comfortable to carry. The main compartment, so single zipper here, opens to a pretty large space. And one thing that surprised me is my 11-inch iPad Pro with the Logitech case. Actually, it fits inside. So this is very, very good because I do this a lot. I carry this iPad with me just in case I need to do something beyond what I can do on my iPhone. So it fits just in there. On the back pocket, there is a compartment that is probably designed for a smaller device like a Kindle or an iPad, regular size. So I'm just using it for general other items. The Porter Tanker series, they all come with a very nice pouch to store the bag when you're not using it, by the way. So the rest of the compartment is just one big spacious area, right? It's great for pouches and so forth. I am a pouch person, so I tend to put pouch in my slings. Yeah, I know. And of course, the sharp orange interior, it's really, really beautiful against the iron blue. You can see all the stitchings are visible. I think this is just part of the design. And then all these seams here are obviously taped. So the bag is really, really well made. The front of the bag has two pockets. So this is kind of interesting. Both pockets have a snap closure as well as Velcro. So a little bit overkill, especially it also have a covered over flap. I personally think that this whole design is, again, it's a homage to the MA-1 fighter pilot jacket. So these are perfect for city carry on the one side. I'm in Hong Kong right now. Tissue packs are a must. And then on the other side, I usually put in my AirPods Pro in there with a case. It's also good for keys as well. So let me bring you to the final piece of this, which is the front compartment. So the final compartment is the front compartment. It is double zipper pulled, and it opens down completely. So this is an interesting design. I think this design is again taken from the typical military admin pouch setup, where the front flops down from a chest rig perhaps, and then you can use this as a document or a map pocket. So looking at this area, it looks great, but a little bit outdated for me. These are, I think, shallow credit card slots. You know, these days, who puts a credit card in a pack like this? This pocket is neat, it's small, and I think it's good for a smaller item. And then this one, right now, I have a portable battery pack in there. I think a phone will fit in there as well. And then this area, I think it's good for documents, notebooks, and so forth. And there's no dedicated space for pen, so I just throw my pen in there. So I'm still trying to figure out how to use the front, but it is a really, really interesting design. So let me zip this back up. Now these metal zippers does get a little bit stiff sometimes. I think they will smooth out as I use them. Overall, I hope you agree with me, this is a really, really nice looking bag. It feels great on body. The softness and the size, it's perfect. So I've been using this as my small EDC in and around Hong Kong for a few days right now. Sometimes with the iPad Pro inside, sometimes without, and it always works great. It also looks great even when you're dressed up. So with a jacket, this thing looks right in place. The sling comes in actually 3 sizes. There's a smaller one, it's about this big. To me, that's almost a clutch style bag, and that is too small for my use, but it's again, it looks really nice as well. And then there's a big one, a large one, which is much bigger, but more importantly, it is way deeper. The main compartment has an expandable bottom, so that is as big as many of the very, very large boxes sling that you see in the EDC community. When you get to that size, I'm debating between that particular version and the 3-way briefcase, which is also very nice. But this medium-sized tanker sling in iron blue, it's really a great piece from Porter.